Womack, African American, originally from Lawrence, Kansas, Midwestern all my life pretty much until we moved to Texas and then here to Atlanta. I had one son named Grant Womack. He's 4 years old and is a bundle of energy and very self-confident and likes to do his own thing. So challenging every day, but very rewarding.
What's Grant call you?
He calls me Daddy.
How do you feel when he says that?
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It's hard to describe. It's like nothing in the world, pretty much, to hear somebody call you Daddy.
How did you prepare for being a dad?
I don't know if you really prepare for being a dad. I don't know, I just talk to my own dad, really, and just try to reflect back on all the things he did in my life, raising me and my younger brother. So I don't know if you can really ever really prepare to be a dad. It's just something that you grow as the child grows. You grow into being a father. Looking at that little person in my hands for the first time, I just was scared to death of dropping them or doing something wrong or giving them wrong food. You know, you just never know. You just never know. But you learn as you go. You know, and the love you provide is it just takes care of everything. You know, you just fall into that role.
How many of them gray hairs are because of Grant?
I'd have to say all of them. Whether it's because he fell and is screaming or he's kept us up all night. Give me a big hug. Oh, you gonna act silly with me? No. Silly. He's acting silly because he's on camera. As strong-willed as he is, my wife and I always talk, he better be the next president, because if it isn't his way, he is not happy, and it is a challenge every day. But we're glad that he is strong-willed and kind of knows what he wants. He goes against the mold quite a bit, so we hope that's a good trait that he can carry on to adulthood. Proudest moment, probably bringing him home for the first time. Just the reality of it, we have a child now. You know, after many years of trying, many years of pain, not being able to have children, and to bring him home for the first day was just an amazing feeling. And to get him settled into the house and just looking down and seeing his face and holding him for the first time, that was the proudest moment for sure.
What does it mean to be a father?
What does it mean to be a father? It means being a good role model, for one. Really showing my son what a man is. I'm hoping that he'll remember that I was just really a loving guy, a loving father to him. I'm hoping he'll look at me and say, you know what, Dad did a great job, you know. I just remember the good times, the fun we've had.
I watch TV.
Watch TV?
What do you watch? What's your favorite show to watch with Daddy?
Peppa Pig, Umi Zoomy, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob? When did we start watching SpongeBob? We don't watch SpongeBob. Right now, he's getting into video games a little bit, so we go down and play Mario 3D and things like that. He's so young, he's only 4, so he hasn't really mastered things, so he wants me to play it while he laughs at me dying or cracking up at me getting frustrated at the game. So we do that. We come outside, we play quite a bit. He'll ride his bike and I'll watch him. He likes to show off for me and things like that. Give me a pound. He was probably, what, 2.5, going on 3 maybe, and he wasn't really talking yet. You know, he'd say a word here or there, mommy, daddy. And I'm bringing him home and he's in the back seat of the car, and all of a sudden he's just full sentence. Mommy, where is my daddy? And I was like, this kid is speaking. Like, where did this come from all of a sudden? You know, clear as a bell, you know, no baby babble. It was a really proud moment because it made me feel like what we've done is really helping him. You know, all the book reading we do with him every day and the conversations we try to have with him, it seemed like he was starting to really absorb it, and it was making a difference for him.